speak into here. Hello. Hello, my name is Clara Mayfield, and I'm a WPA painter. I do murals, and thank you for letting me be here. Seems like I'm back from the dead. And a lot has changed. Oh, there are messages. Oh, there are lots of messages. Well, don't that beat all get out. So, thank you. I hope I just talking to here. All right. I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, I'm a painter, and yeah, with the Great Depression. It's hard to get work. So and there aren't many of us. There are only like I think 10,000 of us who are painters for the WPA. But we've been going around the country and doing the big murals and I have some of my work here. I could show you. I think okay. I'm supposed to click, push. Oh, where is it? I'm supposed to push something. Okay, there. This is the kind of thing we did all across the country. We've been doing all across the country, and really seeing firsthand what it's like out there. So I guess I'm here to talk a little about how things are now and what I've seen now that I've had a little bit of time to look around here. So Melissa, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. All right. Oh, hi. Sóles is saying hi to me. Okay. All right. I made some notes. Thank you. Okay. You have to forgive me that I'm not. I might say some things that aren't complimentary for what's going on now, but I just wanted to compare what's going on, where I'm from, and then what's going on here, because a lot's changed, but there's a lot that hasn't. Oh wait, I've got a spoon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So I don't know what they've told you about where I'm from. Maybe not much. But where to start? Really, it would probably start with Sunshine Charlie. I don't know if you know Sunshine Charlie. I'm just going to tell the story. Charles Mitchell was working for National City Bank and decided in the 1920s that he wanted to make more money. So he really was only the people with a lot of money, your robber barons who were in the Wall Street trading stocks. And he had the bright idea to get everyone buying stocks. And since they didn't have the money to do that, he had the idea to have them buy it on credit. So people would take loans out to buy stock. And with all of that influx of money, then the prices of the stocks went higher and higher and higher until they couldn't anymore. And then it all fell apart. And that was hard. That was very hard. So what happened to old Sunshine Charlie? Yeah, Charles Mitchell. He retired. He got out before the crash and moved out to a mansion on Long Island. And never saw the inside of a prison. Never. Yeah, it seems like you've got some of that going on now too. So let's see here. I'll go through my notes. back in 1929, the top 0.1% owned 25% of the wealth. In 2025, the 0.1% owns 25% of the wealth. So it's no better than it was before the crash. Okay. In 1929, this idea that everybody had lots of money. The typical industrial wage was about, in today's money, $23,000 a year, so barely livable. And apparently today, your real buying power with what you make is it levels from 1978. That seems bad. And here's where things get really strange. I mean, we thought Hoover was bad, but this guy Trump you've got. Ooh. Our unemployment is at 25%. It's brutal. Today, your unemployment is supposed to be at 4%, but so many people have multiple jobs, none of which pay enough to live on. So it's not really 4%. Also modern, we had Hoovervilles. We had Hoovervilles, and you got Trumpvilles. Okay. In the 1920s, there was share manipulation and stock buybacks. Those were outlawed. Until after the crash, those were outlawed. It says here they were outlawed until 1982. Now, there's $1 trillion a year in buybacks. You know, they outlawed that. They outlawed that after the crash. So, messages. Amy, Ellen, Albert. We have homeless encampments. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I talked about Sunshine Charlie. He was called that because he was so always so optimistic. So I was told that you might want to know a couple of my bills compared to today. All right. So back where I'm from, my monthly rent is in today's money. It's today's money. My monthly rent is $390. According to this, average monthly rent is $2,000. My electric bill is about $45 a month. And yours is, it says 120 to 180. Oh. Home prices. Median home price, $85,000. Where I am from. Yours is $420,000. This is today's money. Our bread in today's money was $1.80. $1.80. Yours is $3 to $4. Every loaf. Okay. Eggs and milk are more expensive. In today's money, eggs where I'm from are $5 a dozen, and yours are around $3, I think. And milk were $8 a gallon, and yours is $4. Okay, so those are the numbers, and it seems kind of crazy that after all this time, there's so much. I mean, this technology, all of the things I could have done, and You still have Bisquick. You still have Bisquick. I love that. Yeah, that. You still have that. That's good. And good coffee. So yeah, that's good. So but there's one crazy story. All right. Is it true that the president's son-in-law, the president needed an economic advisor? Is that what it was? That what that was? And so the Oxford cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just I don't mean to be rude. It just seems a little crazy to me. The president needed an economic advisor. So the president's son-in-law went to a bookstore, fancy bookstore, and looked at the back of books. And he found one by a man named Peter Navarro that said the things he wanted to hear, and so they hired Peter Navarro, and it turns out his book, The Economic Genius they were talking about in the book, was just an anagram of his own name. So, and that's what the tariffs you're dealing with. All that's based on. I mean, Hoover had his engineers, and Roosevelt has his professors, and Trump has an imaginary friend in overnight shipping. Is from what I can tell. So, is it true he has 34 felonies? 34. Oh. And he got back into office? And there's a jury who said that he took advantage of a woman and he got back into office. Okay. I'll show you. I've been here long enough. I did some painting. That's a lot to take in. But I have been painting, and here, let me show you what I've been painting. I showed you. Okay, push. I've got directions here. Push. There. All right. So you saw this one, and if I go here, yeah, and this is another one of mine. Yeah, because we've got to stand by the working people. We've got to stand by the working people. There's nothing else. There's people who take you for a ride, and there's people just trying to make it through the day, and these are the people we need to focus on. So I've had, like I said, I find the news really upsetting, and considering the news where I'm from in 1935, it's that's saying something. So I had some time, so I've got I made 3 murals because I didn't want to look at the news, and I started out with this one here. There, okay, I pulled it up. So I figured that's what we've got. That's what we've got going on. Amy Sanders. Thank you. 1930. For some reason, the number keeps coming to mind. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So I figured this might be more accurate for what's going on. But then I saw. It turns out that the pictures I saw were old, and so now I made some changes, and he looks it's more like this. Yeah. With a man, the men looking up at him, all doe-eyed. So I thought, this is probably more accurate. Yeah. And there's one other I thought I'd try something different. So the other one was this. So kind of printing money and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So this guy's the president, huh? Okay. Again. Okay. Why? I'm just, I don't mean to be rude. I really don't mean to be rude, but why? Why is he the president again? I mean, it's good to see that we got out of the depression. No one will tell me how we got out of the depression, but we got out of the depression. So that's good. It's not like we don't have corruption. We wouldn't be in this mess if we didn't have corruption. But well, I hear your government shut down. Why? So you're Hoover and the men under Hoover, they just shut down the government. They just gave up. Not going to help anybody. Yeah, we had an election after that, so we got rid of him. So I heard you had a terrible sickness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. And he didn't do a good job. He didn't help you. And you reelected him. Not all of you, obviously. But, okay. So, all right. Well, I came to show my art, and I'm only here for a short time. So, Clara Mayfield. My name is Clara Mayfield, and I'm a WPA painter. I do murals, and I'm a little confused. I would have thought that the technology would just be too much, but I don't know. This could be fun. This could be fun. I can't believe you can. I can't believe I'm seeing myself. It's like looking in a mirror. But it's really clear, and apparently you can see me and hear me. So I feel like I should do a commercial for Lux soap. So, all right. Card reading. I can do card reading. I know how to do that. Okay. Hang on. Let me see. There's a lot of beeping. Lots of beeping. Lots and lots of beeping. All right. So, I've got cards, and, Tishy J2. Well, it's wonderful to meet you too. All right. C. Tristan 61. I am lost. Oh, well, it's Halloween. So, yep. Things seem to change around here every Halloween for a day. So, somebody else comes on. All right. So, there was a question here. I'm supposed to write down the time. Where's the time? Oh, 19 minutes 50. Oh, it's moving. Time keeps changing. 20 minutes. There we go. Valerie Cravat 787. J.D. Vance, that's your vice president, isn't it? J.D. Vance has now come out saying he wishes Usha, his wife, is that his wife, would embrace Christianity. Did he not know she wasn't? Didn't they talk about this before they got married? If he wanted a Christian, why didn't he marry a Christian? This is right after speculation of he and Erika Kirk's closeness. Erika, the widow, the vice president close to the widow. Rumor is he's looking to trade Usha for Erika in order to secure a 2028 nomination with MAGA. Look, there are some people who are married who should not be married. But didn't he knew his wife wasn't Christian before, so why would he be? Yeah, that's are those the pictures where she had her hand up in his hair and kissed him on the mouth? That's the vice president right now. And that's still your vice president? Okay. Well, I've done readings for friends, and I can't say. I mean, I've read on cheating husbands and women who wanted married men. Not the vice president, though. And the hard part is always, what do you tell people? You know, if things don't look good in the cards, what do you say? Try to say you're better off. I don't know. Card for the reading is a woman who's all hemmed in. That's not good. Swords can be legal things like a marriage, but that's a tomb. That's dead in the water. Then we've got illusion, delusion, heartache, are you sure you want me to pull the other cards? Are you sure? Because there's a plan for him to be president. Donna is saying, I can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry, am I not? Here. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? They have kids, don't they? And she's educated. She's an educated woman. And this is the vice president. Okay. Those kids grow up without a father because he wants to be with a woman in a religion that he knew she wasn't when she married him, when he married her. She's a lawyer. I hope she's a divorce lawyer. This is very aggressive. I think Erika's being very aggressive. Fool. oh, he should not do this. First of all, she's a widow, so she's grieving. And she can be forgiven some things. He has no such excuse. If he does this, this is not going to work out well for him. No, not at all. You can kiss the president, say goodbye. So, it's good to hear there's some decency left, and not just with you people. Whew. All right, what we have here? 26 minutes. 26 minutes. This. We went through this with Edward. With King Edward. We heard about it. We didn't go through it. We don't have kings. But Valerie Cravat 787. In other news, will King Charles stripping Andrew of titles and styles move the needle of the opinion in this country about Epstein's best friend Trump? Jeffrey Epstein? That monster. But was best friends with the president? He was elected. Twice. But King Charles. Oh. I hope he's a good one. I don't know. We don't have a King Charles. Oh, it's good to see judgment. It's good to see judgment. A lot of pain. Poor girls. The rich and powerful. Actually, it looks like he got off easy. I have to wonder if this doesn't relieve some pressure. People feel the focus goes overseas, so people think it happened overseas, or it didn't happen here, or it doesn't matter, or somebody was held accountable, but we didn't have to deal with it here ourselves. And how could anyone be held accountable if your president was Jeffrey Epstein's best friend? How could anyone be held accountable? So, thank you. I love these messages. They just fly by. I just stand here looking in a mirror with a microphone. It's a radio show with programs, or a radio program with visuals. Okay. Will that help? Here. How could it with your president? I'm sorry, I don't understand how he can be the president. There's not much here. It's just smoke and mirrors, and that's not accountability. So, okay. Lucky girl, 727. Thank you. Thank you. So you still have monsters, okay. 29, 45. Oh. And he's trying to get you into a war? Okay. The Trump administration has made the decision to attack military installations inside Venezuela. What's happening in Venezuela? It's good music. Love the music coming out of South America. Love that. Have you heard the karaoke? Love the karaoke. But attack military installation. What did Venezuela do? And what did they do that was worse than anybody else? And the strikes could come at any moment. Sources with knowledge of the situation told Miami Herald as the U.S. prepares to initiate the next stage of its campaign against, the drug cartel. It's like reefer madness. You don't know what that is. I did, yeah. This will undoubtedly be considered an act of war. Only Senate Republicans were briefed on this ahead of time, with Democrats locked out of the meeting. I couldn't have read that right. Sorry. Okay. The Trump administration has made the decision to attack a million stations at a time. Okay, inside Venezuela, the strikes could come at any moment. Sources with knowledge of the situation told the Miami Herald, newspaper, as the U.S. prepares to initiate the next stage of its campaign against the drug cartel. This will undoubtedly be considered an act of war. Okay. Only the Senate Republicans in the Senate, were briefed. Democrats locked out of the meeting. How could they lock a party out of a meeting about the country going to war? I'm really confused. Just ask the angels to be with us. Just ask the angels to be with us. Cat Toy 7391, because they are criminals. I guess. Isn't anybody doing anything? I don't like this energy. I don't like these cards. Oh, I don't like these cards. Well. Okay. This is going overseas. This was 70. What stage of Nazi Germany is the U.S. at the moment then? Oh, Chancellor. Nasty Chancellor. Brown shirts. Gross. Just gross. Ace of Swords. That's a big weapon. And that's refusal to listen. I got a Tower in the center. I do have partnership, but then more attacks. Maybe they get Democrats involved? Do Democrats want to be a part of this? Okay, I'm completely lost. I am completely lost. So, Venezuela. All right, I'll tell you, the cards feel like we got bigger problems. You got bigger problems. I've got enough problems where I'm from. But, Sharon Rice, 5634. Claire, there should be a sage bundle nearby. Sage bundle nearby. Ooh! Thank you. Thank you. I can put that right in my pocket. Okay. All right. Charity. Is there a reason a charity card would be coming up? Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's good. Poverty. Why have you got a big old poverty card? This isn't Venezuela. This isn't overseas. This is here. Is this the shutdown? It's just that shutdown thing. Oof. Cat Toy 7391. You're not lost, hun. We're here every day to go through the new together. The new together, like that. Jolie Snap benefits ending. Is that like food stamps? Ern O'Malley 7457. Why, thank you. Thank you. Yes, the shutdown. Okay. Things haven't gotten that much better, have they? It's kind of sad. So we went through all this for nothing. Did it get better? Between where I'm from and here, did it get better at some point? Dragonfly. They did for a while, but then they got worse again. Okay, so they did get better. Tishy says, wish you would come when President Obama was in office. There was hope then. I saw him. I saw pictures of him. I saw a speech he gave. I like him. Be grateful. Oh, I like that. I feel like I'm living in some kind of dystopian novel, only it's not. Oh. Jolie says, Clara, we have been protesting all of this. Good for you. Good for you. Have you been having sit-ins? We did a lot of sit-ins. Okay. All right. All right. I can... All right. What else? What put this here. And no, I just touch this and move it up. This is great. You get this all the time? Okay. Hang on. I don't understand some of this. I'm sorry. All right, 30, 39, 39. All right, I can understand. The keyboard, I understand. The numbers, the adding machine, I understand. But, all right, 39, 50. That I know. Okay. Texas judges who refuse to perform same-sex marriages. You have same-sex marriages? Really? Oh, really? Do you know how good that is? Men can marry men, women can marry women? That's legal? Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Oh, that's as big and bright as the sun. It's just, oh, that's good. Texas judges who refuse to perform same-sex marriages based on sincerely held religious beliefs do not violate the state's rules on judicial impartiality and won't be sanctioned for it. The Texas Supreme Court ruled last Friday. I don't know what WTF means. But, it's legal. So it is legal. But the judges in Texas don't have to do it. That's disappointing. All right. Oh, it's across the country. Finally some temperance. Oh, lover's card. Oh, this is good. Oh, there's so many people who want to be together and we just want to love each other. This is so good. King of Pentacles. Of course, there are always those men who so afraid of anything new. Plan. Fool. Feels like a trap. Feels like they're planning something to try to... These people got married like they fell into a trap. They have something bad in mind. I don't know exactly what, but these people, they got something bad planned. Doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it goes bad everywhere. In Texas, it may be a day late and a dollar short, but yeah, they're going after. But there's the whole country, and there's big judgment, but it feels good. It feels like good judgment. So. Is it possible it's good in some states and not in others? Is that possible? Huh. Maybe it won't be good to live in certain states anymore. People can't just up and leave their families, though. All right. Let me try something. What else is here? Go down. All right, and all right, Melissa, 1977, 4430. Sorry, my voice is getting quieter. This is a lot. Melissa is asking, will the Kennedy Center go bankrupt under Dumpy? Kennedy Center. Oh, is that the art place? Dumpy. Him? Is that his picture? Is that Dumpy? So, the president. Okay. All right. So, Kennedy Center. Will the Art Center go bankrupt under Dumpy? National Art Center? Ooh. I don't mean to insult you, but is he just a crook? I got cards. He's a human wooden nickel. Just son is worry, and then what kind of things is he showing at the art center? That's not nice. That's nasty. That's nasty propaganda. At the art center. All right. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sorry. I was only here for a little while, but how can anybody? I feel so bad for you living in this. And having to look at this day after day. I mean, where I'm from, there's not enough food to go around, and people are in breadlines, but we did not like Hoover. But then we got FDR, and things got better. I hope you get an FDR. Soon. Very soon. All right. Well, thank you. I guess my time's up here. But thank you for listening to me. I got to play with all the fun stuff, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. All right? All right. Good luck. Good luck. All right? I'll be praying for you. Okay. All right. All right.